crispy.
So we're back with another video, guys. It's been a while. I took some time off. I went fishing up on the Minnesota-Canadian border. I did a lot of hiking. I've been doing some biking. So I just took like a self-imposed 10 days off just to kind of refresh myself. And I just had so much going on. I was kind of burning myself out. And once this becomes labor instead of love, it's time to unplug for just a little bit. So I'm just kind of getting back into it. I'm warming up. I got some reviews coming, and I thought about doing them first, but I wanted to be kind of fresh for that and just kind of get back into the groove. And chances are you guys will see those reviews before this video goes up, because I'll do like 2 shots tonight, just get back into it, and then what I have planned for the rest of the Infinity War mates is pretty special. And then I got Captain Marvel, that 4-pack coming, so also pretty special. So got some cool shots for that. So we're just gonna wait a little bit on those. But for now, we're gonna do a Adam Warlock shot. I got this Living Tribunal from Luke's Toy Store, the cutout on the left, and wanted to use him for Adam Warlock shot. So this is kind of out of the comics. This actually is pretty much based out of the comics, what I'm going to do. The panels will be different. This is going to be the bottom, or no. Yeah, this might be the top panel. In the original comic, there's panels of their faces up close on top, and then this shot is kind of on the bottom, but we're going to do it differently. We're going to do these guys on, the top, and then we'll do the panel shots on the bottom. So that's kind of what I have planned for this, is some close-up basic shots with their face, and then I'll do a cool one of Adam Warlock. So anyways, this is the first one. It's him confronting both Infinity, I think that's his name. I can't think of offhand right now. I might be wrong on that, but spur of the moment, I think it's Infinity. But then the other guy's Living Tribunal, and he's confronting them. Living Tribunal, I think, wants to take the glove from Adam Warlock. So that's the 2 of them confronting Adam Warlock. So let's just do the quick... actually, you know what? We're going to skip the close-up of their faces, because there's not a whole lot to explain in the video for that. So you'll just see the panel shot at the end. We'll just go on to the next shot that I have planned. So here's actually the end of that paneled shot. I have Adam Warlock with the glove on, and I got a black light on it, I got a laser pointer on it. I just kind of want to give it an effect like it is glowing or something, just for the last panel with him. That's basically it. I was going to move on to the next shot, but I wanted to show you guys the effects of the black light and the laser pointer. I really wish they made different colored laser pointers. I don't know if they do, but I could really use a blue one. Just different colors, green, whatever. I'll find uses for them. I'm going to have to look to see if those are available. I don't know jack about laser beams, so there's that. So yeah, anyways, cool, Marvel, space, shot using some classic characters. And Adam Warlock, it's always fun using him. So anyways, on to the next shot. So here's our next shot, and this got kind of pulled out of nowhere. This is an idea I've been working around in my head for quite a while. It's Cap, asking Daredevil to join the Secret Avengers, whatever we would call them, whatever they called them, and confronting Daredevil. This is going to be a storyline. We're going to bring probably a few of the Neflix characters in this. We're going to have Falcon in here, and probably Scarlet Witch too. But for now, this the opening shot is going to be Cap talking to Daredevil and ask him to join the Avengers or whatever. We need your help, and you're technically a criminal too. I don't think the Netflix series is actually in the MCU. I guarantee we'll see different characters than we ever saw on Netflix eventually in the MCU. But just kind of as an ode to that universe, I always wanted to do an MCU crossover with Daredevil and the rest of them. So, anyways, we'll go on to the next shot. So, I forgot to record the last scene. It's actually Daredevil punching Cap and kicking Black Widow, suspended in the air using the wood dowel kind of wire work method. So basically they say, why don't you join us, and then he actually ends up attacking them, and they don't know why. It'll all make sense at the end. But we're bringing all the Marvel Knights, all the Marvel Netflix characters into this video, so into this setup video. So yeah, it's gonna be a cool storyline. I really love how this shot turned out. We bring Luke Cage and Iron Fist into this, and I think we'll bring Jessica Jones in soon enough. But for now, Falcon joins the fray. Daredevil, or excuse me, Luke Cage and Danny Rand join the fight. So yeah, some pretty cool group shots with these guys. Pretty happy with this. Love how it turned out. So yes, on to the next shot. So I wanted to get a shot in with Iron Fist and Black Widow fighting, and then moving their way to the alleyway. We saw the last shot, Luke Cage is punching Captain America, and Daredevil's being kicked by Falcon, and they pretty much look like they're going to fall into an alleyway or fall off the building. So I wanted to get just another shot of Black Widow and Danny Rand fighting, and then just to get them on the ground. That's kind of what the shot's all about. So anyways, yeah, it turned out pretty good. Black Widow doing a crazy backflip off the building while Danny Rand is punching at her. They're both on wires right now. Well, one's on a wood dowel. Black Widow's on a wood dowel, but Danny Rand is on a wire, just to give him that flying through the air kind of feeling. So love it how it turned out. This is supposed to be a fill in the blank kind of simple shot, and it really took off and looks great. So very happy with this one. So on to the next one. Let's hit the alley. All right, so we're kind of going backwards a little bit. We have that first shot where it's Daredevil with his back to them, and they're confronting him. And you guys, I might have skipped the part where he's attacking both of them. But with the series itself, I wanted to get some in between. Another shot in between the very first with him looking down at the city, and then him attacking these two. So they confront him, and he dives at them to attack them. That missing shot, sorry, I missed the video, but you'll see it later. But anyways, yeah, this is a little bit connective tissue. Sometimes it has to happen after taking 5 or 6 shots in a row, and then realizing maybe there should be one in between each panel, just to give the story a little bit more fleshing out. So I thought about doing word bubbles on this. I don't know why I'm not. Sometimes you make a piece of art, I just kind of think, do I want to ruin this with word bubbles? I'm actually going to post the series itself separately, in order, on another video eventually, as a Masterworks series versus a setup video, and I may add word bubbles to that just to give it an actual comic book feel. So but otherwise, yeah, this is him attacking these two. Black Widow's reaching behind her back to get her batons, and Daredevil's leaping through the air. Cap's in a kind of a attack mode, and then of course I added the stick to the back of Daredevil to levitate him, give him the leaping through the air appearance. So, and then eventually, you saw in the other videos, eventually they all end up on the ground. Daredevil gets kicked in the back by Falcon, and Cap gets thrown off by Luke Cage. And then, of course, Black Widow doing the backflip to join her teammates, with Iron Fist coming at her. And this is what the ground's going to look like. We're going to have, a street battle with a construction site next to it, and give it some depth. I think we've almost done. I don't know if we've done a full 180 or 360 on this setup, but it is always fun having having a full city landscape where no matter what angle I take the camera at, it's different. We have a different part of the city you know, in the background, so it doesn't look like, you know, the same background all the time, or even a plain black background. You know, when you start out, you got to do that. But I have so many buildings and so many different structures to throw in a city, you know, background, that I can finally do it where there's always a building, different building in the background. It's kind of nice. It took a lot of money and a lot of time to get it that way, but it is that, you know, I finally have that. You know, and I got to say, with all the shots I've been doing the last month or so, I really hit those rock terrains, nature terrains, woods and stuff. If you look back at the history of my videos, there is a lot of, you know, nature setups. I have not done city street setups for quite a while, maybe since my Christmas shots, you know, to do this many in a row. So that's always exciting to get back to that, because that's pretty much what I did for the first, you know, few years of my pictures, is city landscapes, indoor shots. So anyways, yeah, he's attacking them. We'll explain that later. By the end of this, all of these setups, we will have a pretty good, you know, idea of why Daredevil's attacking them. So, and you know what? Now that I think about it, when I start adding up all the time, all the shots in this series, it may be time to just break it up and have a second video, just because this one's kind of probably be like 10 minutes or something close to it. So we'll just cut this video off, and then I'll pick up with the street fight with Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, and we'll have a couple other characters from the MCU, or at least one other character from the MCU and a couple from the Netflix universe show up in that video, in that part of the storyline. So anyways, on to, yeah, hey, that's right, we're not doing another video. we're moving on. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Check out the description of this video for the links to my Instagram and Facebook page for all my mini-made pictures. You know, there's tons of stuff there for you to check out. And anyways, we'll see you guys at the next video.